How many times you have been sold into this idea that if you go do this seminar or go do that mastermind or that workshop, whatever, you will get the shift that you are seeking? How many times you have been sold into that? And how long you had been going from one program, system, coaching, training, whatever, to another in search of a shift. There is a saying, I think this is there in every philosophy, every religion, that people go from one place of worship to the other to find God, but the only place they find God is within themselves. And they come to this realization after a long journey. Okay, so if you're seeking a shift, this video is for you. If you have the habit of suppressing your inner voice, there's this whisper that wants to speak to you, and you suppress, and I'll wait for the right time to happen. I'm going to wait for the right opportunity to come by. If that's who you are and time has gone for you, then this video is absolutely for you. Okay? Shift doesn't automatically happen. The shift has to be created. So what I'm going to do on this video is I'm going to share with you at least 3 or 4 different ways you can kickstart that shift. Okay? And start that shift. So the big thing eventually happens for you. So if you're waiting for something to happen, then this video is for you. If you are depending upon someone to create a shift for you, then this is the video. So you're waiting for this video to create the shift for you. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, what all can you do to create a shift without waiting? The first and the foremost is you need to create a small act of alignment. A small act of alignment. Now, how do we do it? There are 3 or 4 things specifically that starts the process of alignment. The first and the foremost is you sit down and you do a lot of journaling. You write a journal every day. And there is so much science behind taking thoughts in your mind. When you transfer, soft thoughts, and that's that soft energy into physical energy. That means writing down with a pen and paper, magic happens. It is now proven that if you meditate or you go silent for some time in the day, then that in itself creates that small act of alignment. Then the third way, and which is actually the proven way, is to engage in an honest self-talk. You be honest to yourself as you're talking to yourself. All these are proven acts of creating alignment. So small act of alignment is where it all starts. That's where the shift happens. That's step number 1. Step number 2, you create a space for silence. So that small little feeble voice or the whisper in you, that becomes louder. See, it's speaking, but we don't hear. So, and majority of us, we don't hear our own truth. We don't want to listen to truth. Why? Because we're scrolling, or we are reacting, judging, or we are consuming something, not social media, something. We're constantly doing that. Reacting, judging, consuming, scrolling, loitering. Back in the day, we used to go to places aimlessly. Okay? So you got to create that space, and that space starts with silence. Okay. The third small little act of creating shift is you go and spend time with purpose-driven people. People who live with a purpose. Not exactly your purpose, but they have some purpose. They're driven. You go spend time with them, you live with them. Having great conversations with people who are purpose driven, that act in itself is contagious. So you spend time with them, even for 5, 10 or 15 minutes, a conversation or a bunch of conversations with them, that in itself creates alignment. Now again, these people are not doing what you want to do. They're doing their own thing. But just because you are spending time in that space along with them, that in itself creates something amazing within you. That creates the shift. And finally, you got to make one bold move. And you make that bold move not, um, you make that bold move, how do I say this? Not because it's obvious to you. And you make that bold move without knowing the path. The path is not revealed to you. You make the move and see what happens. Clarity before movement. People wait for something to move, something to shift, so that it just becomes a little clear in their mind where they want to go. Most people. But you got to have the clarity before you make the first move. And all these are activities to create that clarity before even you make that big movement. Because again, clarity comes with small moves. Of course, it comes with big moves too, but the idea is that these small little things create clarity, and you take that bold step without knowing the path, and then suddenly now you are in momentum. You see, silence reveals alignment. If nothing else you will do in this, at least practice the art of silence. Go silent, speak to yourself, write down, convert soft ideas, soft thoughts that are soft energy, what we call, convert that into physical energy. That means start journaling, writing down. Magic happens. Okay. I explored many ways when I was a little bit younger. Back in the day, I explored all possibilities to see what is the best and the shortest path to create shifts, because I was put in a position to deliver shifts to people through my whether workshops or seminars or coaching or in my hypnotherapy sessions. And all that exploration led me to these 3 or 4 things that I just shared with you on the video. So go do that. Let me know. If you have another unique technique or something that worked for you, that's very unique and that set you on the path to bigger and major shifts. Small little thing that you did opened you up to bigger shifts, then also share that with me. Post it here on the video so everybody else will see it. And that's all for now. Hopefully this was helpful. If it is, let me know. Write me a comment. If you like this video, then I can reach some more people. If you subscribe to this video or to this channel, then I can be in front of you more often. But only subscribe if you think that this was of value. I do not want you to waste your time. And there are many incredible other people who do exactly what I do and are far better than me. Be very clear about that. But again, only do if you think that this was of value and you believe that upcoming videos of mine will deliver more value to you. That's all. Okay. That's all for now. Wherever you are, you be safe, and I'll be here as early as tomorrow. Bye now.